Forget everything you think you know about Hot Wheels. For over 50 years, these little die-cast cars have been much more than just toys. They are the result of engineering genius, wild creativity, and relentless innovation. What started as a simple idea in 1968 has evolved into a global empire of design, speed, and imagination. And today we're going to explore the craziest Hot Wheels innovations that you need to see right now. When Hot Wheels first appeared, the toy industry didn't know what was coming. Die-cast cars existed, yes, but they were stiff, slow, and often fragile. Hot Wheels came in with something no one else had: low-friction axles, high-speed wheels, and a design that allowed them to race down plastic tracks at lightning speed. Kids didn't just push cars across the floor anymore. They were creating entire racing worlds in their living rooms. That was the first true innovation. But it was only the beginning. One of the most mind-blowing aspects of Hot Wheels is how the brand never stood still. Every few years, they introduced something new that changed the way kids played and even how adults collected. The iconic orange track system? That was revolutionary. Suddenly, you could create loops, jumps, and insane stunts that made the cars come alive. This wasn't just a toy anymore. It was an engineering system designed for speed and performance. But Hot Wheels didn't stop with tracks. They experimented with materials, too. From glow-in-the-dark cars to color-shifting paint that changed shades with water or temperature, Hot Wheels pushed boundaries in production. Imagine being a kid in the 90s and dunking your car in hot water only to see it transform into a completely different color. That wasn't just fun, it was science at play. Then there's the innovation in themes and collaborations. Hot Wheels understood that cars aren't just vehicles, they're cultural icons. That's why we saw partnerships with brands like Marvel, DC, Star Wars, and even real-life car manufacturers. You could hold a Batmobile in your hand or race a scaled-down Lamborghini on your bedroom floor. And these weren't cheap knockoffs. They were detailed, high-quality designs that honored the originals while keeping the Hot Wheels identity intact. But one of the craziest innovations? Life-sized Hot Wheels. Yes, they actually built real cars based on toy designs. Full-sized, fully functional, road-ready Hot Wheels cars. They've jumped ramps, appeared at auto shows, and even set Guinness World Records. These cars prove that Hot Wheels is not just copying reality, it's influencing it. What begins as a wild idea in miniature sometimes becomes a real engineering marvel. Another wild innovation is in the collector's world. Hot Wheels knew from the start that adults would collect them, and they leaned into that market with limited editions, premium lines, and rare variations. Some of these cars are worth thousands of dollars today. And let's talk about technology. In recent years, Hot Wheels has embraced digital innovation. There are Hot Wheels video games, augmented reality experiences, and even collaborations with platforms like Roblox. Kids today can race their Hot Wheels both in real life and in digital worlds, merging imagination with cutting-edge tech. But perhaps the craziest innovation is how Hot Wheels has impacted careers and culture. Many real-world car designers admit they were first inspired by Hot Wheels as children. The exaggerated proportions, the futuristic shapes, the bold colors, they sparked creativity that later translated into real automotive design. In other words, Hot Wheels didn't just create toy cars, they helped shape the future of the auto industry itself. And if you think that's wild, consider this. Hot Wheels engineering has influenced toy safety standards and mass production techniques across the toy industry. From the durability of their cars to the precision of their wheels, other brands have copied and learned from Hot Wheels innovations for decades. Hot Wheels is more than a toy. It's a cultural phenomenon that blends engineering, creativity, and passion. From tracks to tech, from fantasy designs to real-world collaborations, Hot Wheels keeps finding ways to push boundaries and surprise us. These innovations are not just for kids. They're for anyone who loves speed, design, and imagination on wheels. And believe me, what we've covered so far is just the beginning. Because the deeper we go, the crazier the innovations become. From glow-in-the-dark experiments to cars that defy gravity, from record-breaking stunts to futuristic collector lines, Hot Wheels has proven again and again that it's not just about play, it's about constantly reinventing what's possible. If you're fascinated by how Hot Wheels has transformed over the decades and want to keep discovering the insane innovations behind these legendary cars, make sure you stay with me. Because what's coming next will blow your mind even more. And if you're enjoying this journey into the world of Hot Wheels, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss stories like this one.